As political unrest grips Bangladesh in the wake of Sheikh Hasina's resignation, the focus has shifted to government formation. Student bodies want Nobel laureate Dr Muhammad Yunus to be appointed the chief advisor to the interim government. On August 6th, the Anti-discrimination Student Movement, which led the protests, announced that Dr Yunus has agreed to be the chief advisor. This was shared in a video posted on social media that featured the body's coordinator Nahid Islam. Who is Dr Muhammad Yunus, and why do Bangladesh protesters want him as interim government advisor? News 9 Plus decodes. Dr Muhammad Yunus is a Nobel laureate who established the Grameen Bank in Bangladesh in 1983. He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2006 and is popularly known as the banker to the poor. Yunus was born on 28 June 1940 in a village in Chittagong. He received his PhD in economics from Vanderbilt in 1969 and went on to teach as an assistant professor of economics at the Middle Tennessee State University. Returning to Bangladesh, Yunus headed the economics department at Chittagong University. He was also a member of the International Advisory Group for the Fourth World Conference on Women from 1993 to 1995. Why does Dr Yunus hate Sheikh Hasina? Yunus accused Sheikh Hasina of destroying her father's legacy. He alleged that Hasina was a dictator and her government was a lie-making factory. Now that her rule has ended, Bangladesh is a free country. Yunus has hailed the student movement for standing against the regime of the government and achieving what no other political party or world leader could do. In 2007, there were reports of growing animosity between Hasina and Yunus when he announced that he would launch his own political party to oppose the military-backed government. He got into a protracted row with the Hasina government as authorities initiated a series of investigations against him after she came to power in 2008. Authorities launched a review of Grameen Bank's activities in 2011 and fired Yunus as its founding managing director on charges of violating the government's retirement regulations. In January this year, he was sentenced to jail for allegedly violating Bangladesh's labor laws. What are Yunus's views on Indo-Bangladesh ties? In an interview, Yunus had expressed disappointment over India's response to the ongoing student protests in Bangladesh. He warned that the turmoil could spill over to neighboring countries. Supporting Bangladesh to remain an ideal democratic and peaceful country is in the best interest of its neighbors, he had stated. When India says its internal affairs, it hurts me. If there is fire in the brother's house, how can I call it an internal affair? He had said, urging India to support Bangladesh in the democratic process.